Hi pals, it's me, RT, they, them pronouns only. This week I have been busy as usual. So I wanted to show you in this video just some of my past work, I guess, that has its home in physical form. I don't know, like I'm so tired. I slept like a rock last night. I just want to show you something that I'm proud of, that's a little bit easier for me, and I'll talk through some of the things. I don't know. This is my little collection of physical zines, pamphlets, books, etc. that I have been featured in, either with my writing or with my art. Definitely some like little indie publications and things that you should check out generally, either submit to yourself or support with money. The main one you'll be seeing is a zine my friend runs called Lavender. They also have a coffee generally for their art as well, but you can buy digital and physical copies of the Lavender zine all the way from the very start over there, so I definitely recommend you check that out. If you don't know, I also have a couple of digital zines that I've personally made on my own coffee, currently only digital format. I am looking into printing them because I would really like to take those to a maker's market one day and possibly see if any like indie bookstores would supply them, things like that. So I just wanted to show off my work, but also these different publications that I think you should check out anyway. Enjoy. I guess the first place to start is my little university pamphlet from 2017, 2018, one of the two. No dead naming here, so I have covered up my legal name. It's a short snippet from my dissertation of my final year at university. Bit depressing, don't have to read it, honestly. Then comes X Marks the Spot, which was an indie anthology put together. I had both a poem as well as a personal essay in there as well. I sort of rewritten and repurposed a personal essay I wrote during my creative writing degree from the, I think it was creative non-fiction module I did at the time. Neurodiverse is another anthology that I was in, specifically for neurodivergent writers and creators. I submitted a poem that I actually wrote in university as well before I realised I was autistic, and I do find it is quite a autistic TM poem, and I do think it's quite funny and self-reflective. Considering I had no idea I was autistic at the time, and had no real understanding of autism generally, but I got I think I got the final page as well, and I was like, nice, I will take it. Reclaim Brighton Pride did a zine a while ago, so I submitted quite a few pieces for this, to be honest. Some of them got repurposed from previous submissions from quite a long while ago. And I think this was when I was first starting to experiment and develop my current sort of arts practice with the upcycling DIY collaging kind of thing. So you can see my very early collaging pieces in here before I also developed my digital collaging skills that I use through Canva as well. But yeah, some of my older pieces in there that I don't even know if I have the original image files anymore. A lot of my files get muddled and confused, so unfortunately I think some of my art has kind of gone forever, and whoever owns the physical copy owns the only copy, really. The Lavender Zine is a zine that my friend runs, my friend Kenna, who has been running this since I think around 2020 or 2021, and I have been in every copy of the zine so far. If you want to submit work, or the only requirements are that you ID with the term Sapphic, and that's kind of it, really. I will also provide information on where to find them on Instagram and Coffee and stuff like that. If you would like to buy any of the zines, you can buy digital or printed ones all from the Coffee at very affordable and fair prices. So I do recommend that you go and check it out and support my friend Kenna and the zine. I've definitely used Lavender Zine as sort of like a space for experimenting with different kinds of creative arts and endeavours. I've done a mixture of line art, my collage art, other kinds of drawings, as well as some book reviews, some playlists, and I even talked about the Vagina Museum on here somewhere as well, which I also recommend that you check out and support if you can, because I think they always end up struggling with trying to find a place to keep the museum and keep it running, so definitely check them out as well. Lavender is definitely like a relaxed vibe, so you can really submit or discuss any ideas with Kenna for this sign, and just get to share whatever you want to share, whether it's books that you enjoy or music artists and things like that. It's definitely worth contacting them to see if there's anything that you would like to submit and they feel like fits the brief. But like I said, the brief is pretty much just a very simple ID of Sapphic and want to submit art.
to hold on tight. You got me hypnotized, like everything's alright. But when I go away, my friends they tend to say not everything's okay, and I should feel betrayed. You got me, but you hurt me. It was time for me to change, but with you I would always stay the same. You let me down, it left its mark, but now I'm finally crawling out of the dark.
Our next selection is from the coin-operated press. I have been in, I think, 4 of their Zines so far, but I only own 3 of them because I think I'd bought these 3 before I'd been officially accepted into the last one, which I think was the music Zine I don't have. But yeah, featuring my political collage pieces in pretty much every single one of these.
You hurt me. A few doubts still remain in the back of my mind, but in the end I know I was doing what's right, and I know I'm better off alone. Because you can't take back what you said to me. I still hear the words when I'm trying to sleep, and I know I'm better off alone. Because you played this game a couple of times. You took it all while you stole my life. You blamed it on the alcohol, but that was just like you, not controlling your mood. You hurt me. But now I am free. You think you're funny, think you're smart, think you're cute, but there is nothing that I wouldn't do to give you up.
The main submission that was any different really was for the Chronically Iconic Zine, and that's because I repurposed one of the art pieces from my own first Zine, I'm Sick, that's on my coffee that you can buy, just because it was just such a vibe that really a lot of people in my chronic illness friendship groups have said, like, yeah, this is such a mood, and also just they found it really funny. So yeah, I wanted to share that with the coin-operated presses. We Are Chronically Iconic, which I think was the first one I ever submitted to as well. And finally we have the Late Britain Utopia Zine, and this was one of the more recent Zines I submitted to, all about utopia and what we think utopia is, and just generally it was a lot of my angry political collage pieces again. You know, the kinds of things that I feel like just shouldn't be divisive to say, but apparently seem to be. So this is all of my submissions so far to Zines. I am still waiting for a few Zines to get back to me about whether I was accepted or not, as well as a few that I was accepted to and when those Zines will be published, but haven't heard just yet. Thank you for watching my video. Leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you want to see me more. Full stop. Leave a comment down below if you would like to see more videos like this about my actual art and creative stuff, writing things, and also let me know in the comments if there's any Zines and stuff that you know of that have call outs. Link them or shout them out in the comments, because I'm always looking, to be honest. Let me know if you have any questions as well. Anyway, generally all of that is really helpful for boosting the algorithm and helping to share my work with more people. Thanks. You can also literally share the videos and whatever else too. All of that support is greatly appreciated. Thanks very much. Yeah, I'm just very, very busy at the moment with lots and lots of things. I don't always have the energy or the time to sit down and do sort of a longer format, thought out video, but I do want to continue sharing things with you. And this is something I've wanted to share for a while here, so what better time than now? So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you liked looking at some of these things, checking out my little Zine collection basically. Yeah, and I will see you next week. Bye.